We don't need food stamps. No, hun, we don't need food stamps. I know you don't need food stamps. Is you a Florida Barbie, ma'am? You needed votes, and you didn't get that. Republicans needed votes last night. Across the board in America, they didn't get that. So clearly, somebody needed some food stamps because deep red states in certain seats flipped blue last night. So you might not need those food stamps, ma'am. But the messaging about food stamps that they ran on, and a lot of other people that get food stamps that vote Republican, and they didn't get their food stamps on the first. Ma'am, they needed to vote. I understand you don't need food stamps. I'm glad you don't, but there are Americans that are Republican and Democrat. They didn't get their stamps. And not just that. That was the only messaging a lot of these folks was running on. Republicans lost bad. They don't need stamps. They need votes. You're correct. But it just goes to show you. Run on stupid shit, you lose. They ran on food stamps about not getting this and cutting that off. And a lot of the people that the faces they showing in they get food stamps look like this color that's on my face. Not your color though. But your color get more food stamps than black folks. Y'all on more assistance than black folks. I know y'all gonna come in the comment section. Oh, that's per capita because it's more this. Okay, it's more white people, and more white people are on food stamps than black folks. But I know that's all you see. That's all what the media just put on TV and all that. Democrats can't never stick to the issue. I mean, them too much. I'm not talking about it. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not even a Republican. I'm a conservative, but I'm an independent conservative. Most of my votes will probably go towards a Republican if I like their messaging. I don't just vote for any Republican because I'm a Republican. No. I mean, because I'm a conservative. But hun, check your stats. Somebody needed some food stamps. Somebody got out there. You can't just run on get black folks off food stamps, not knowing there's more white folks on food stamps than black folks. And then when them food stamps actually didn't come in, which it was the Democrats' fault, but people don't read too deep. Everybody just go off headline. Everybody just go off messaging. Look at the Republicans. They cut off your stamps. They not giving you any stamps. Whole time Republicans are holding out is because the Democrats are trying to add in this bill, with doing everything for others, countries but us. But if I can actually act like I want to give you something and not even talk about the stuff I have behind my back, and it actually happened, today is the, 5th or 6th? Americans still don't got their food stamps. So them hungry ones on the other side that vote Republican, that get food stamps, they ain't feeling that, man. I don't think they gonna like that too much. Black folks, a lot of black folks just gonna vote Democrat just cause. And a lot of them gonna still stay over just because of certain stuff. Like they doing right now. Basically saying every Muslim is a terrorist. And you want me to come over there? You want me to come over to a party that always down in my race? Every chance they get. No one else in America does nothing on the Republican side, unless you black or Islam. Everything else, you're fine. But no, hun, I know you don't need no food stamps. Well, I don't know if you don't need no food stamps. I don't even know if you ain't on food stamps for real, for real. I'm just going by what you say. But that messaging got them nowhere. That's what I'm saying. See, a lot of stuff go over your head. Y'all try to be cute and slick on this type of shit on social media, and that gets you nowhere. Republicans got their ass whooped because they didn't have no messaging. Then the message that Republican was pushing is if Republicans was going to hold out on food stamps, knowing they had their little slick trick behind their back, but they ain't even got to do that. Because guess what? They weren't going to give up the vote to make it seem like, I told y'all Republicans ain't shit. They don't even want to give y'all millions of Americans are starving because of y'all, but they ain't say what's also in that bill that they got going on. But they ain't got to say that. Because you motherfuckers, not you, I'm not per se, but Republican dumbass motherfuckers, messaging doesn't add up. Instead of just going to the bill and say, section this, that, they're trying to give $100 million to Israel. They're trying to give free health care to undocumented illegal immigrants. No. They want to get online and say, the ghetto, black folks get food stamps. They need to get up off their butt and this, that. Make it make sense, honey. Just make it make sense. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Sorry.